Wait, let me check. Are you guys able to hear me now? Wait, let me check. Yeah, now. Are you guys able to hear me now? Okay, now let's start again. Okay, so we start with the question one, like 3 factorials. Like, look at here. Here we are going through, this is the name of the chapter, that is probability. And here are the 3 lessons, that are factorials, permutations, and combinations. So the first we will start the factorial, and here I'm going to open it already. Okay. So now let's start. What is the answer for the 3 factorial? Okay, let's check. So we're gonna write it like here, like this way. There is 3, then 2, then 1. We're gonna write the numbers counting back. Okay, from that number to counting back. Now 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. In this way we got the answer, then multiply all of it. Let's solve the second question. Here is the second question is again same. That is the 4 factorial. Okay, now anyone can tell me what's the answer for that? How can we write it? Anyone that are able to answer me? 4 factorial. How can we write this thing? So we're gonna write like this way, 4, then counting back, it's 3, then it's 2, then it's 1, and put the multiplication sign in between all of it. Now what's the answer? 4 times 3 is 12, then 12 times 2 is 24, 24 times 1 is 24. This is the answer for 4 factorial. Now let's write here the next factorial, that is 6 factorial. Okay, how can we write this thing? First we're gonna write 6, then 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1. Like counting back. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now putting the multiplication sign between of it. Now let's multiply one by one all the numbers. Okay, let's multiply. 6 times 5. What's the answer? 6 times 5. Anyone? Okay, 6 times 5 is 30. Now multiply this 30. Good. Now multiply 30 with 4. What's the answer? Anyone that are able to answer? It's 120. Okay, 30 time. Good. It's 120. Well done. Now let's gonna multiply 120 with 3. Okay, one by one we're gonna multiply all that numbers. So when you multiply 100 with 20, the answer is 360. Now multiply with 2. What's the answer? We got the answer, that is 0. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 3 is 6 and 7. That is 720. Now 720 multiply with 1. Look at here. First I'm going to multiply 6 times 5. That is 30. Then this 30 with 4. That is 120. Then this 120 with this 3. That is 360. Now this 360 with 2. That becomes 720. Now this 720 multiply with this 1, then we get the answer 720 for this 6 factorial. Okay, let's do the 2 factorial for that. Okay, you guys also solve the answer for that and then tell me. 2 factorial. So how can we write it? We write it like this way. 2, then moving back, it's only 1. So 2 times 1 is 2 here. Okay? All right. Let's solve the next one. Good. Well done. Okay. So here are different questions like 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 5 factorial. Let's solve this one. Here is 5 factorial. So we're gonna write 5 factorial like this way. 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. Counting back. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then putting the which sign? Multiplication sign. Okay, now let's start multiplying. 5 times 4, that is 20. Now 20 times this 3, that is 20 times 3 is 60. Now 60 times this 2, that is 120. Now here is 120, only one number is left, so we're gonna multiply 120 with this one, then we get the answer 120. That's it. Okay, all right, let's move back. Okay, so here is the same 2 factorial, here is 4 factorial already done, 3 factorial that is already done. Let's move to the test. Okay, here is again 5 factorial. So what's the answer for 5 factorial? Let's check. I think so. Yeah, we already done this thing here. The answer is 120. Let's check. Is there any option for 120? Yes. Click this option, then check. Yeah, this question is right. Okay, now here is 3 factorial. What's for the 3 factorial? We're gonna write 3, then 2, then 1. Multiply all of it. When we multiply all of it, then we get the answer, that is 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. Let's check, is there any option for 6? Yes, it's here. No? Yes, that is right. Alright, here is 4 factorial. And we already solved this question for 4 factorial. Now let's do one more question related to that, okay? For example, if I'm going to put it here, 8 factorial. How can we solve it? You're gonna simply put, first of all, counting 8, 7, then 6, before 6 it's 5, before 5 it's 4, before 4 it's 3, then before 3 it's 2, and then 1. Now put multiply sign in between of it, and now multiply one by one. Okay, for example, here is 8 times 7, that is 56. Now putting all the remaining numbers like this way, same as it is, because otherwise you all confused. Okay, now multiply this 56 with 6. So the answer is, that's 336. Now this 6 and these two are removed while putting all the remaining terms, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now multiply same this 336 with 5. Then next term multiply with 4. Next term multiply with 3. Next term multiply with 2, and then it's 1. Okay? In this way you're gonna solve. Alright. So you guys hope clear this lesson, and then you're gonna solve the remaining part of this test by yourself. Okay. Here I'm going to open the next lesson. Okay, next lesson is permutations. Okay, so here are the permutations. So you guys focused, because this is you can say that a bit hard, but when you focus, then you are able to clear. Aran, who has a black belt in karate and kung fu, black belt, okay, is participating for an upcoming belt promotion test. During the practice, he wants to run through his weapons form. Then, basically, Alan has a black belt that is in the karate and in the kung fu, and basically, he participating in the belt promotion test. Okay, and he wants these weapons name: nonchaku, straight sword, and the snack spear. In how many different orders could Alan practice these forms? So first of all, we're gonna check how many number of weapons. How many? Look, count it. It's one, then it's two, then it's three. One is nonchaku, then straight sword and snack spear. Okay, it's three. Now let's find out the 3 factorial. What's the answer? It's 3, 2, and 1. Put the multiply sign. So 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. So basically, so there are 6 different orders could Alan practice from these form. Like how? For example, there are 3 weapons like named as A, B, and C. Okay? These are the names of the weapons. Like first weapon is just identify, that's why I'm going to put it A, B, C. So there are 6 order for that. Now for that, first of all, you just change the positions, all of it. Like here is A as it is, put B with C. So I'm just putting here C and B. Okay. Now I'm going again, look at here. They are just changing all the positions. Any random thing. Now changing position. First B moves in third, now B moves in first. B, C, and A. Then it's B, A, and C. Okay. How much of it? These are 4. 2 more. Then it becomes C, A, and B. Look at here. I'm just going to change the position. Any position that you want to change. Okay. First I'm going to change A in the last, then A in the middle, then A in the top. Look at here. Here is A in the first position, A is in the last position, A is in the second position. Now B is in the second position, B is in the last position, and B is in the first position. Now here is C. C is in last, C is in middle 2 times, and C is in the end and in the first. Now what's the next position for that? Here are already 5 positions. One is also left. So which one is left? Let's put B is in the middle. Here is B is in the middle. Here is C and A. Now we put C here and A here. So this is your 6 positions. These are your 3 factorial answer. You also write the positions. How can change the positions? Okay. So in this way You get the same answer either way. Alan could practice the weapons form in six different orders. And here are the orders. Look at here. We already done. These are the orders. And this one is your answer that we already found it. That is 3 factorial. Okay. Now let's do the next question. Okay. Students in a music history class are giving presentations on two different periods. In how many orders could periods be represented? How much the total periods? That are two. 2 factorial. Okay. How can we solve the 2 factorial? Anyone? We already done this thing. Like how to find the 2 factorial? What's the answer for the 2 factorial? Okay, let me write. Good. So 2 factorial answer is 2. So it means that how many orders? Two orders. Like if first order is A, other order is B. This is first order. Now just change their positions B and A. These are also. This is second order. Okay, in this way we find our answer. All right. Let's do the next question. Third question you guys solve it by yourself. Okay. Christopher and Jordy each enter a poster in a school science fair competition and make made it to the final round of judging. In how many different orders can the judge rank their posters? How many basically people that are enter a poster in a school science competition? That are two, Christopher and Jordy. So it means that again there is 2 factorial. Again you got the answer 2. And if there is Christopher and this is for Jordy, now shuffle their positions. So this is 2 and here the order is also 2. So it means that the question answer is right. Let's do the next. Then yeah, let's do this one. So here is Steven, Mecca, Aaron, and the Brigade attend a red carpet event. Okay, how much? Steven, that is 1, Mecca 2, Aaron 3, and the Brigade 4. 4 basically these are attend a red carpet events. If they each pose for the cameras separately, in how many different orders can they have their pictures taken? Okay, so first these number of peoples are 4, so let's find out the 4 factorial of that. Here I'm going to solve for 4 factorial. So here is 4, here is 3, then it's 2, then it's 1. 4 times 3 is 12 times 2 times 1. 12 times 2 is 24 times 1. So 24 times 1 is 24. Okay, got it? How many number of positions? 4. So we just name as A, B, C, and D because these are 4 people. Let's change their positions. First, we're gonna shuffle these last two. So I'm going to write it here A, B as it is. Now put it D with C. Okay. Now let's change the position for first two. Here we're gonna put B and A last two as it is. Now just gonna put change the position in the middle of these two. Here is B, here is D and A and C. Now change the position again for the last two. B, D as it is. Now it's become C and A. Now change the position for first two again. It become D, B, C and A as it is. Now again change the position middle of two. D as it is, it becomes C, B and A. Got it? Let's check how many of it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is only 7. We also change the more positions. Okay, let's change the position. Now here change the position for first two C, D and it becomes A and B. Again change the position the middle of two C, A, D and B. Change the position again from the start A and C, B and D. Now change the position for middle A, B. No. Not for middle. You're gonna change the position first and third one. Okay? First and third. Why? Because it becomes A, B, C and D. And we already have A, B, C and D. Look. So we're gonna change the position first with third, second with fourth. It becomes B, A, then D, and then C. In this way, you're gonna just change the positions one with two, two with three, three with four. Then in this way, you're gonna write 24 basically, like this way. Okay? Hope you guys understand. Let's do the next. Okay. Just read a question. A pure competitive athletes is figuring out which races to sign up for next year's. There are many types of races to choose from, including sprint, triathlon, and a trouble century rides. If Pure signs up to complete one of each type, in how many different orders could she complete them? Basically, there are two basically games that are represented here. So just gonna write it. 2 factorial. This question is same, just like the previous. 2 factorial, like we already wrote it here. Wait, let me check if it's, yeah, look at here. 2 factorials, then first position, second position, then you just change the position. Okay, that is your answer. All right, check it again. This one. All right, let's do the test question. Here is the test question. First, just read it. Jennifer is excited about the school picnic. She wants to sign up for the Human Knot challenge. The egg and spoon race and the target toss, the hula hoop contest, and the wheelbarrow race. If he has to rank these activities in order of preference, in how many different orders could she rank them? Okay, first of all, you're gonna just check how many basically Jennifer excited. First is Human Knot challenge. Second is the against spoon race. Third is the target boss. Fourth is the hula hoop contest. And the fifth is the wheelbarrow race. There are five basically. Let's find out the 5 factorial and 5 orders. Okay. So for 5 factorials, we're gonna write like this way. Here is 5, 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Now multiply all of it. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 5 times 4 is 20. All others are same. Then 20 times 3 is 60. Again, times 2 times 1 is same. 60 times 2 is 120 times 1. So you got the answer 120. Look at here, you solve like this way. Okay, let's click the option 120. Let's check. Hope the answer is right. Yeah, answer is right. Okay, so your order is that for. Let's check this second question. Students in a music history class are giving presentation on two different periods. In how many orders could periods be represented? 2 already given in the question. Find out the 2 factorial. Answer is 2, already known. So you guys solve the remaining test question by yourself and hope you clear this lesson. Now here are the third lesson, that are combinations. Okay, look at here, it's a huge thing. Sandra is going out for a pasta dinner. Where is Sandra going out? Pasta dinner. She can choose the pani, fettuccine, or shell pasta, and she can have the pesto or cream sauce. Each dinner comes with a choice of spinach or mushrooms. How many different combinations on the Sandra have for dinners? Check it. First of all, she can choose how many flavors? 1, 2, and 3. So it means that there are 3 factorials. 3 for each, like 1. Okay, let's check. Look at here. Here is pani, like fettuccine, and like shells. How many sauces? Cream sauce, pesto sauce, 2 sauces, and vegetables that are spinach, mushrooms for each of one. Okay, like you just write the combination for that. Pani with pesto, then with spinach, then pani with mushrooms, then pani with cream with spinach, and cream with mushrooms. Because look, if you want to write like one, okay, here are two basically the flavors for that. How many flavors of sauces? Two. Look, pesto and cream. That's right, pesto and cream. There are two flavors. Now for each two flavors, okay, for each two flavors, how many vegetables? Two vegetables. Two vegetables for this and two vegetables for this. There is spinach, there is mushroom. There is spinach, there is mushroom. Got it? So how many for the penny only? One, two, three, and four. You got this thing or not? Here is the penny, which have two sauces. Like sauces is pesto and cream, and for each sauce there are two vegetables: spinach or mushrooms, spinach and mushrooms. So basically, the four combination for each. Four combination for penny, four combination for the second one, four combination for the third one, and when you add up all of it, it becomes 12. Okay, let's do this one. Dina is planning her day this morning. She can pay bills or meet with a teacher. For lunch, she can have the sandwich, a salad, a soup, a tacos. How much for the lunch? Sandwiches, salads, soup, tacos. 4. Given these choices, how many different combinations does Dina have to choose from? Okay, meet for a basically is planning a day and this morning. Morning activities, there are two for that. First one is Dina is planning her day. This morning she can pay bills or meet with a teacher. Bills or meet with a teacher. There are two combinations here. Bills, then meeting with teacher. Okay. Now, how many? Sorry, how many for number of lunch, sandwich, salad, soup, and tacos? Four thing. Sandwiches. One, two, three, and four for this. One, two, three, and four for this. This is for sandwiches. This is for salads. Third one is for what's for third one? Soup or tacos. Same thing. Sandwiches, salad, soup, and tacos. Four and four. Four plus four is eight. So here are total eight combinations. Hope you guys got this thing. Okay. Alright, check this question. Leon is picking out his clothes for school. Here is a Leon that is picking his clothes. Okay. He can wear a sweater. Remember this thing. Sweater. We also write it one by one. Sweater, polo shirts, t-shirt, or sweat shirts as a top. Four things: sweater, polo shirts, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Okay, and then for the pant, he has basically corduroy shorts, sweatpants. Then he can wear high top sneakers, boots, dress shoes, or sandals. Leon also needs a jacket, so he has a sky jacket, a denim jacket, and a fleece pullover. Assuming all the clothes go together, how many different combinations can Leon pick? Total check how many number of top? One, two, three, four. Okay, four number of top. Then for pant, how many? Basically, shorts, sweatpants, and also the corduroys. Three. Four for top, three for jeans. Okay. How many for shoes? One, two, three, and four for shoes. Four for top, three for pant, four for shoes. And how many for jackets? One, two, and three. Now I'm gonna write it for the shirts. For the top, it's for three. For basically top, it's for jeans. It's for three. For shoes, it's for four or three. For shoes, count it. Sneakers, boots, dress shoes, or sandals, it's four. Okay, and then for jackets, it's three. Multiply all of it, and then you find it out your combination pattern. Got it? This is a easy question. Okay, let's do this one. Alana is picking her class schedule for next year. She gets to pick elective class, one elective, one language, one gym, and one science. How many total classes? Two. Then the elective classes are speech and cure. For elective, there are also two classes. For the language, available are Russian, Japanese, Latin, Chinese, and Greek. For the language, there are four other languages: Greek, Chinese, Latin, Japanese, and Russian. Sorry, five. And for the gym, she can pick a gymnastic, tennis, floor hockey, a volleyball. These are also four. And for the science class, you can pick from the anatomy and chemistry, biology, marine science, and geology. So you just need to count all of it, then multiply all of it, and then you got your answer. Okay? First, you count for elective class. How many elective classes? Two. How many language classes? One, two, three, four, five. Five for language. Then two for elective. How many for gym? Basically, gymnastic, tennis, and hockey. There are three for gym and five for science. Got it? Again, I'm going to repeat. Two for elective classes. One is for the speech, and second is for the cure. Five is for language classes because language are different, like Russian, Japanese, Latin, Chinese, and Greek. And then for the gym, there is only three. Sorry, is for the four: gymnastic, tennis, floor hockey, and volleyball. And now for the science, there is also five. Now multiply all of it together, and then you got your answer. Okay, this is also same. Okay, I'm going to read this question so you guys tell me. Rian is planning the menu for a dinner party. He wants to serve one appetizer, one main dish, one salad, and one dessert. Okay? Total four dishes. One appetizer, one main dish, one salad, and one for dessert. The appetizer choices are, now the choices for the appetizer are cheese, crackers, and grilled mushrooms. Two. For appetizer, it's two. Write it. For appetizer, it's two. Okay? Now for the main dish, he can make chicken or pasta. There is also two choice for main dishes, two choice for appetizers. Now for the salad, Ryan knows how to make the basically coleslaw or potato salads. There is also for the salads, it's also two. Now let's check for and dessert option, that are brownies, peach cobbler, sugar cookies, chocolate ice cream, and apple crisp. Apple basically crisp. So how many different menus combinations can Rian serve? Let's check for the brownies. There are how many options? One, sorry for the dessert. One, two, three, four, and then that's five. You're gonna multiply all the numbers and then you find it your answer. I'm going to repeat that question. For an appetizer, it's two. Main dish, it's also two. For the salads, it's also two. And only for the dessert choice is five. Multiply two, multiply five, and multiply with two. Look at here. Okay, then move to the next. So you solve this question by yourself. Question 2. Here is Mandy is ordering matching shirts for the debate team. Mandy ordering the matching shirts. Okay? They can get polo shirt. First shirt is for the polo. Then for the second shirt is the next. Then for the sweater. Then for the sweatshirts. Then for the t-shirts. Now each type of shirt comes in yellow, green, or red. Given these choices, how many different combination does Mandy have to choose from? Let's gonna check every basically how many total teams. One, two, three, four, five. And how many total color? One, two, three. Simply multiply five with three. Okay. Total number of shirts with total number of total number of debates team and total number of shirts color, then simply we got the answer. So here the answer is 5 times 3 is 15. Then you check it here in the table. Each for yellow green. For polo shirt, that is yellow green. Sorry, it's also red. That's why it's multiplied with 3. Yellow green red, then it's yellow green red, then it's yellow green red for each. And then we're gonna multiply 5 with 3. Then it becomes the 15 combinations total. Okay, I hope you guys got this thing. Okay, so let's just, so please make sure before the next session you guys can do all the rest of the question by yourself. If you need more help with any of the lesson, then you can contact any tutor on the Skype, that these are available on Monday to Friday 5 to 9 p.m. So you guys have a good day. Bye.